Kilmarnock versus Rangers, 92 minutes on the clock, 5 minutes added on time, so 3 minutes to go. A very solid performance, I would say, from Rangers, which is not usually said at all. I can't remember the last time I've said that, not for months anyway. I thought this was a very decent overall game for Rangers, a lot of standout individual performances. I picked out a couple. Conor Barron, by far the man in the match. He was absolutely everywhere for Rangers. He was amazing going forward, amazing going back. In the middle, but he had one bad pass the whole game, and bar than that, he was absolutely outstanding. Miovski, a lot of people were giving him criticism, which was fair enough because he wasn't doing amazing previous games, but I think personally it's because he's not getting that much service. But he shows what he can do tonight when he gets even a bit of service, because basically 2 touches in the opposition box and 2 great goals in their own way. And Mikey Moore, I thought he was very good as well when he came on. Gisama was one of the ones I thought was really bad. He had one good piece of defending that was good, bar than that. He was absolutely terrible yet again. He just fake shots everything and goes down at the slightest. He just goes down. He doesn't even get touched and he just dives. I hate it. I hate diving, to be honest. I can't stand it. Especially when you do it all the time. So you're never going to get a free kick if you just do it all the time. I think he's getting picked a lot for the reason being Danny Rowe had him at Sheffield Wednesday previously, so I think that could be one of the whys he's getting picked, maybe one of the favourites. The 17th minute, Conor Barron actually had a clearance off the line and it was given as offside, but it actually wasn't offside, as the Kilmarnock guy, when they played the over top through ball, was actually in his own half, so it would have been a goal. So very critical clearance at that point because it was 0-0. And Conor Barron, clearance off the line, proving his worth in the team, and by far the standout player in the past weeks anyway. 32nd minute was when Miovski got the goal. This was just a brilliant toe poke goal, to be honest. You don't really see that much these days in football. But yeah, just a brilliant toe poke goal, and the keeper couldn't really do too much about it. Then for the first half, it was a bit. I think the second half was a bit better. The first half was a bit not as good. Kilmarnock didn't really do anything. Didn't really have any shots on target. Bar than that, Conor Barron clearance off the line technically wasn't a shot on target, but it's the only bit of anything that they did in the first half. Rangers didn't really do too much either. They were attacking, but not with much promising threat, barring the goal. Second half came out, they looked a bit better, I would say. They both looked a bit better, I would say, but Rangers more so. And there was a potential penalty, but it wasn't given. But it would have been, I think it was outside the box anyway. So it would have been a free kick and not a penalty, even if it was going to be given for Kilmarnock. And the second goal comes at the 53rd minute, and this is Miovski getting a double again, and this was just a neat and clean, clever finish. Kind of goes the opposite way that the keeper thinks, and he goes the near post, and just a very neat finish. And hopefully he can bounce on from this and start playing better, start getting more goals even. Then shortly after, about 10, maybe 10, 15 minutes after, Stuart Kettlewell, the Kilmarnock manager, actually gets sent off by kicking a bottle. I think he was just frustrated at that point that things weren't going his way. Kilmarnock wasn't getting a couple of decisions and stuff like that. He just puts a water bottle and gets sent off and then starts swearing at the referee. So yeah, he'll be banned for a couple of games. And then Mikey Moore came on for, I believe it was Finlay Curtis. So I can't actually remember I've ever seen that for a long time, a sub, because Curtis came on 22nd minute as a sub and was brought off in the same game. I don't know why that was, because although he didn't really do too much, I don't really think he was given enough time. He should have been given the whole match. But Mikey Moore was good when he came on. He got the goal in the 88th minute. It was a nice solo goal, and he was denied a double in the 84th minute. and it was disallowed by a Fernandez challenge on the Kilmarnock player, which was given a free kick to Kilmarnock. And this was genuinely the quietest I've heard the Kilmarnock crowd ever, even but when it was 0-0 going into the game. I thought it was just dead silent, usually for one of the old firm teams at Rugby Park. The Kilmarnock crowd are very loud and it was just absolutely silent, which is very weird and not used to that. But yeah, overall, very solid win, 3-0, clean sheet. Celtic versus Hearts Sunday tomorrow, so just need to wait and see how that game goes, and just need to wait and find out.